I just throw things out there. Just see how you feel.
What's up, everybody? Intox Rant incoming. So I want to explain something to you called the Chevron Doctrine, right? So the Chevron Doctrine is known as the Chevron Deference, is a legal principle in the United States that guides the relationship between courts and administrative agencies in interpreting ambiguous or unclear statutes. The doctrine states that when a statute is ambiguous or silent on a particular issue, courts should defer to the reasonable interpretation of the agency responsible for administering the statute. So I say all of that to say this: three-letter agencies, IRS, CIA, FBI, FDA, all kinds of different stuff like that all over the world, right? Everywhere. What that basically means is that those agencies can no longer govern themselves. That's what they've been doing since each one of those, or since 1984. That was when that was put together and was established. That Chevron Doctrine was created in 1984. So ever since the 80s, mid 80s, those agencies have been able to basically run themselves because they're like, we are the governing authority. We know what's best for our agencies. You don't have any jurisdiction here. And so that's why they've been running and doing all these things that they're doing, strong arming the people, stuff like that. That's why all those things were happening, because those agencies like FDA, right, who produces, who fuck with your food, right, you just pay them off and they go, we're the authority. We tell you what's good for you and what's not. That's the craziness, right? So there's all kinds of those agencies everywhere. They just started creating them left and right. There's more than we even understand. And that's how they've started to, that's how they, partly how they took power away from us. That's how they've made us sick. That's how they poisoned our food. That's how they poisoned the air. That's how they've created all these different things. And, you know, because everybody wants to sit there and go, I would never let something like that happen. Of course you wouldn't let it happen, but they didn't tell you about it. They used all these three-letter agencies to create all these different ideas, and then use those agencies to then push it on you. And you think because it's an agency that seems like it's coming from the government, that it must be legit. So you just kind of comply. You know what I mean? And so we're not complying anymore. That's not how this world works. We are now governing ourselves. We the people. Let's take it back. You know what I'm saying? So let's continue this conversation. Me and BDot, Fridays, 9 a.m. We'll see you then.
Awkward intelligence.
Just smoking vibe.
This is awkward intelligence.
Just smoking vibe.